All right. The next question is, do you want Emily to move out? Of course. Emily is 18. I would love for Emily to move out. Next one is, do you believe in a soulmate? Of course. Your soulmate is out there. You just have to find them. Soulmates, oh, they make you feel so good and you get butterflies inside. Hi, Mom. I'm 12 and I want to have the I won't say it, but you know that sex thing. What should I do? I would like to get some advice on how to become successful on YouTube. That's from XX. I stole bread from my family to eat last week. Am I going to hell?
I got a itch in my palm. My girl, she know she the one. I put the ice on her hand. I put some ice on her arm. See me shining in the light. Know you found me in the dark. Talking how you wanna leave. Girl, you made.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Today is the day where I answer all your questions anonymously. Yeah, you guys sent in the questions and I'm gonna answer them. I'm not gonna state who you are because some of you just want advice and you don't want it to be out there. So that's what I'm here for. Moms is going to give you the advice and answer the questions that you need. So I have a few questions and we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna save the best for last. The best always has to be last. So y'all stay tuned. It's about to get interesting. All right, y'all. So check this out. I am going to make this simple for you guys. So every time you cue in and you come and you talk to me and you send me messages, I am not going to let everybody know who you are or let them know your name or anything. If you have something on your mind and you just want to express it and you want some advice, you want just a question answered from me because you're scared to ask someone else, I'm going to do that for you. I'm not going to post your name. I may say, I'll make up a fake name and I'll probably use I'll say Y from New York, or I'll say K from Colorado or something like that. If you'll know your question because you asked it. And so that's how you're gonna find out it's yours. You just gotta tune in every time I post. So this is going to be, probably I'll do this, I don't know. I'm not gonna promise you nothing, but when you see that I'm asking for questions, you get in there if you need something answered. And so, yeah. Excuse my hair because I haven't done it like always. And I'm just I just hate doing my hair, but I have to get better with that. And I have to start doing my hair and I have to start doing my makeup. But right now, I just like to be relaxed and have the natural look, but eventually I'll get it together. But despite that, I'm here for you. So that's what's important. So, Loud Gang Mom is going to start answering these questions. You guys ready? All right, here we go. First question, we're gonna go with some easy ones. What did you do for the 4th of July? That's coming from, I'm gonna just say 18. 18 says, what did you do for the 4th of July? Actually, I barbecued. I actually prepped the meat, made all the sides and everything, and my guy barbecued, and I think Troy helped barbecue, and a friend of ours came over and barbecued. We had hot dogs, chicken, and we also had burgers. So yeah, that's what we did. Cutie said, how do you deal with hate? For one, as you know, my page does not have the comments on, so I can't really deal with hate because I don't really get hate. I get hate when I go into my DMs, but I just ignore and block. I either block it, delete, and just go on. I've had some hateful stuff said to me, but I feel like that person really hates themselves more than they hate me. So, like, I don't really care what people say all the time, but, you know, people are gonna be people. Okay, so now we have Miss K. How old are you and can you follow me back? Miss K, I am 50 years old and I will go in and I will follow you back because you asked. So yeah, I'll follow you back. All right. The next question is, do you want Emily to move out? Of course. Emily is 18. I would love for Emily to move out. But Emily probably is not ready right now. I don't want Emily to move out if she's not ready. Emily needs to finish doing her driving thing, go to college for a little while, learn how to pay bills, learn how to pay all the stuff she needs to survive, and then Emily can move out. Emily needs to be more responsible, and then she can move out. As of now, I have to deal with Emily until she learns how to do those things. So yeah, I do want her to move out eventually. So how do you feel? DB said, how did you feel when you found out Stephanie was pregnant? At first I was like, oh my gosh, because she has so many things to do with Loud Gang. She has to do her music, she has to do videos, but now I'm just incorporating the baby and all this. So it hasn't really stopped a beat with her. We just have to bring little man in everything, and he's just gonna be an extra addition to us. So yeah. Miss Trend says, how do you grow your hair? My hair is pretty short. Well, I use this stuff called Live, and I try not to process my hair a lot. I don't use any type of like processing stuff on it. I keep it natural as possible, and I make sure I keep like oils in it to make it like healthy and shine. And I also keep, if you put gel in it, make sure you wash it out. Don't leave it in like a lot because it'll break it off. But I do a lot of natural stuff to my hair. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that one day. Princess says, are you really pregnant? Did you take the pregnancy test? No, I'm not pregnant. That was just a video. Some of our videos are just for fun and some of them are real. That video, I was pranking Troy because he's been getting on my nerves with these pranks. And some of our videos are just skits. So don't get too into the stuff, y'all. Love y'all, but some of these videos are just for fun. All right. What is your favorite family vacation? And that is from Pisces. My favorite family vacation is to California, to Disneyland. I love for us to go to Disneyland because it reminds me of when the kids were little and we used to go. And I want all four of my kids to be there: Zahara, Stephanie, Emily, and Troy. And when I go to California with them and I go to the beach and to Disneyland, it just brings back old memories, and I feel so good about that. Next question is, how are you so gorgeous? Like, yes, queen. Oh, that's so sweet. That's from T. That's sweet of you. I don't think I'm gorgeous. I feel like I'm just an average mom, but I appreciate you, and I will try to do my best to stay looking nice. And the next one is, do you believe in a soulmate? Of course. Your soulmate is out there. You just have to find them. Soulmates, oh, they make you feel so good and you get butterflies inside. When you find your soulmate, I remember when I first fell in love. Your soulmate is there. You just have to find it. They have to be the one that's coming back at you and you coming back at them. But never take hurt. If your so-called soulmate is hurting you, it's time to move on out of there. No one deserves to be hurt no matter how much you love them. Why don't my kids go to Funny Mike's house anymore? That's a funny question. Well, he's doing a lot of other stuff and we're doing our thing, and that's how it goes. And, you know, it's probably good that everybody's separated, because it was like a lot of drama with that, which, you know, God don't like that drama. I don't like that drama. And it's just, you know, maybe we can hook up again one day and it will be no drama. But yeah. And then we have, why don't Emily ever add me to her live by Lele? I don't know. Emily don't add me to her live sometimes. Emily is just Emily. Sometimes she got so many people on there, baby, that she don't even see you. Hopefully one day she will see you, though, because I would love for her to add you, sweetie. Here's from Big. Hey, Loud Gang Mom, you are funny. You are a good mom to Troy. I hope God bless y'all. Thank you so much. And I try to be a good mom, but sometimes it's hard. These kids want their way, and, you know, I can't always give them their way because they want to do bad stuff. So I have to step in and be like, no, I'm the mom. Okay, I'm about to shoot y'all with a juicy one now. This girl from New York named TT, she says, hi, Mom, I'm 12, and I want to have the I won't say it, but you know that sex thing. What should I do? Well, TT, I think that you should not do that because you're too young. You're going to meet so many other men in your life, so many boys, so many people. Just enjoy your life. Block that sex thing out of your mind for now. I try to tell you kids, I know you're going to do what you want to do, but I'm just saying hold on as long as you can. Love you. All right. Here's another one. Can I be in Loud Gang crew? I did everything, says D. I would love to put everybody in Loud Gang crew, but I notice everybody that lives far, far away, it's hard for us to link with them. So we're trying to get more people in Baton Rouge to be in Loud Gang crew. But I would love for everybody to be in Loud Gang crew, but it's hard for us to put everybody in Loud Gang crew. It's a lot of time, and you have to be dedicated to be in Loud Gang crew, and you have to be on a positive track. Yeah. So it's not as great as you think it is. There's a lot of restrictions in Loud Gang crew. I would love for everybody to join. I got a message saying, another one, are you really pregnant? No, it was just a prank. That was from PY. How old are you again? I'm 50. Yes. What inspired you and your kids to start YouTube? This is from Net. All right, Net, I'm going to tell you. Remember, I'm giving fake names because I don't want you guys, if you don't care about use your name, you could put that in your message saying, just use my name, I don't care. But I want to keep you guys like anonymous in case you send something that you don't want your parents or somebody to know and you just need advice. So what inspired us to do YouTube? Well, we were just, Stephanie was doing it, and I realized I used to have a kids club in California, and this was a way that we could have the same kind of thing going on, but do it on the internet. And it was, you could reach thousands of people just by being on the internet. And we didn't have to do shows and travel from state to state to do stuff. And I love working with kids. And so my own kids showed that they were talented. So yeah, so it just, internet, social media, it just all fell into place, and it was just a bomb, and I was like, let's go for it. What is your favorite YouTube video that you have done? My favorite YouTube video that I have done is the Uber video. I love, y'all gotta go watch that video where I pretend like I was an Uber driver, and the kids were in the car, and it was so funny, so go watch that one. That's my favorite one. Net asked that question too. How tall is Troy? Troy might look short on Instagram, but Troy is tall. He's taller than all of us. He used to be short, but he just grew up overnight. I think Troy's like 5'8". He's tall. He's really tall. So yeah, 5'8.5", something like that. But he's only 14, remember that. He got a lot of ways to grow. Why people always depend on one person to do something? That's from Love. I don't know, but try to be there for the people who appreciate it, and then also for the people who don't, but still like don't extend yourself too much, because when you do, you can be hurt sometimes. So do what you can for the day and move on to the next day. Smile and always be happy with people, but like don't get taken for granted. I'm nice, but everybody knows I can get crazy. Are you excited about having a baby, even though you're having a grandbaby on the way too? I'm excited about my grandbaby. Oh my gosh. First time having a grandbaby. I have step-grandchildren, they're Mark's kids, but this is my first little squirt that I am going to have that's mine, and it's just a real good feeling. So like, yeah, I'm excited about that. But I'm not pregnant again, once again. How do you keep smiling while life is drowning you away? That's from Edie. I keep smiling because if you get sad, you'll get depressed, you'll get anxiety, you'll get stressed out. I have to block out all the negativity. My kids come in here with negativity all the time and try to bring me down, but I keep smiling. But then when it's time for me to get crazy, everybody's quiet in this house because I don't do that often. When I'm mad, but I keep smiling because you have to. You have to, or you will get stressed out. You will get all these cancer cells. You will get all this crazy stuff. I try to do things to make myself feel good for the day and try to think positive. Take deep breaths, like fill yourself up with air, like at least 5 good deep breaths a day. And I started walking and exercising. And that stuff, it really helps, y'all. I ain't even playing. I would like to get some advice on how to become successful on YouTube. That's from XX. Okay, to be successful on YouTube is to be consistent. Get other people to work with you. Get more than one page, multiple pages. Shout each other out. Constantly lift each other up. Post every day. Get content every day. Look for more stuff to do on YouTube. Look for more stuff to do. Share. Get some friends involved where you guys can shout each other out. Get a bunch of people involved where you can get help in that. Do everybody you can to help in that. And keep God in your life and pray about it, because you're going to get all that. And God, number one, is going to help you succeed. And he's going to bring the right people in your life to make this work. I'm telling y'all. How long have y'all been making YouTube videos? It's been, let me see. Oh my gosh, it's been probably like 6 years. Probably 5 or 6 years we've been doing YouTube. So yeah, it's been, not all of us been doing it at the same time, but like, I haven't been doing it for that long, but I say mine has been 3 years. Emily probably like, all of us like with the growth of the age. Stephanie, ooh, a bug. Stephanie's been doing it for like 6 years. I think Emily like 4, Troy like 3, but yeah, it's been like that. Why are you such a nice mom? I really wish I had you to be mine. Cal, I wish I was your mother too, but I am your mother. I'm your YouTube mother, and I love you. And I know darn well that there's people that love you too. You just have to find them. And even if you don't, you be that number one person that's gonna love somebody else. Learn from me and love others. Love and keep God in your life. And you will just feel good. At night, when I go to sleep, I try to pray and thank him for everything. I try to thank him for all that he's done throughout the day. And yeah, try to stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. And thank you for calling me a nice mom. My kids don't think I'm nice sometimes because I have to get on them because they be doing the most. But I still love them. Your favorite pair of shoes. My favorite pair of shoes are slides. I have some Coach slides that I love. They feel so comfortable. And I come home and I don't want to wear them out though. I'm scared I won't find another pair that good. That was from Baby Girl. Let me see. We're going to do some more. I want to, this is a deep one. I want to sneak out with my boyfriend while parents are asleep. Woo! You want to sneak out with your boyfriend while your parents are asleep? Well, coming from a parent, that's not a good idea. But if I was a kid, I'd probably say I want to do it to be, curious and stuff. But believe me, I snuck out before and it was the most scariest thing ever because I was out there in the streets. I didn't know anybody and I snuck out to meet somebody and they were not there where they said they were going to meet me. And guess what? I was standing there lost, didn't know what to do, scared to sneak back in the house. And it ended bad because I had to sneak back in the house and my dad was standing there with a big giant belt and he whipped the crap out of me. So yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Depending on what kind of parents you have, please don't sneak out. It's dangerous. All right. And that was from EE. EE from Chicago. Girl, don't sneak out in Chicago. All right. Were you rich before YouTube? That's from BX Buy. I was very rich at one point. I was rich probably 10 years ago, and a crazy event happened to me where I lost everything and had to start all over. And that was because I was not managing my money right and I was doing everything wrong. And yeah, I wasn't following God like I should, and I lost everything, guys. And so now I'm like basically starting over. So yeah, I was rich, very rich at one point. What is your favorite food? And that's from Brandon, A.O. Perry. My favorite food is, what is my favorite food? I love like healthy stuff. I love salmon. I'll say I love to eat salmon, but sometimes I eat it so much that I wear it out. And I love salads, like really good salads and really good vegetables. I love that. Brandon. All right, and here's another one. This is from Minnie. Minnie, oh my gosh. I pierced my blank. Should I tell my mom? First of all, how did you pierce this? And I don't think this was a good idea. Emily pierced her ear and it got infected. I hope this part don't get infected. So y'all don't be randomly piercing your body. Emily did that. She had a whole infected, swollen ear, had to go to the ER. It was not good. She had to get antibiotics. She had to get shots in her arm. Y'all don't go piercing your body. Wait till you get older, 18, can get out and learn more, experience life. Don't go piercing stuff, please. It's dangerous. All right. Oh, wow. Here's another one from class. Does Caden have corona? Caden don't have corona, but Caden wasn't feeling well for a while there. Caden went through a lot. He like lost his aunt. His aunt passed away. And he was just going through a lot of stuff emotional at the time. And he just like, everything was happening for Caden that he felt was bad. So he had like a lot of anxiety issues, but he's getting it together. He was sick, but now he's recovering, doing better. Actually, Caden's doing good now. He starts work in a couple of days. So yeah, so he's getting things back together. So y'all pray for Caden. This is going to be my last one. Because I have more, you guys. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your questions or your comments, but I can't make this video too long. And you guys just keep on trying, and I'm gonna try to get to you. But this is my last one, and this one kind of touched my heart. I like really almost cried when I heard this. I just like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all messing with my feelings now. But this little boy named JJ sent me a message from LA. And he said, I stole bread from my family to eat last week. Am I going to hell? Y'all, I'm telling you, I love you, JJ. Like, if you can just, if I could just give you a hug, like, I really would, baby. Look, I understand where you coming from, because I used to sell candy on an ice cream truck to help support my family. And I came from a family with nothing when I was younger. And there were 7 of us. We used to be fighting in the streets, doing what we could to survive. We lived in a straight ghetto. And we used to be called mixed trash, everything. But we survived. But look, I ain't the one to convict you. You had to do what you had to do to feed the family. And I feel like, ask God for forgiveness, and you are not a bad person. You try to feed your family. I just do not want you to go to jail for something like that. And I'm just going to pray that you get some money, and pray that you get situated where your family and friends, or some kind of way you can get some money, baby, so you won't have to steal no more, because that ain't gonna lead you nowhere but in the bad direction. And I understand the cause of it, because believe me, I stole before, because I was hungry at one point. So I feel you, I'm touched, I love you, but like, I ain't gonna tell you to do something, but I'm gonna just pray for you, and I'm not judging you, and I love you, and just pray and ask God for forgiveness for what you did. You're going to be all right. Yeah. Oh. So anyway, y'all, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Loud Gang. We are a family on this channel. We trying to do some good for the community. I love y'all. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Loud Gang. You can follow me at Loud Gang Mom, loudegange.family. I love you guys, and this video is ending. Don't forget to send your questions, and I will be answering. I'll make another video like this soon, and I am out.